Okay, so this is one I done. I'm really excited about this look. Like, you guys don't understand how excited I am about this look. Yeah. I already have on my toner, my moisturizer, my primer, my foundation, everything like that. I already did my eyebrows, and I already put on my Carmex to moisturize my lips. I already put on my eyeshadow base as well, and I'm using NYX's eyeshadow base in white in the pot. Okay, so Miss Tatiana, I hope I can call you Tatiana, uses a lot of MAC products, but like I said in my intro, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetic palette. Most of the eyeshadows that I'm using for this look is from this palette. And the first one that I used is this white color. If you have MAC's Brulee, that's what Miss Tatiana used. And I'm just going to take that on my Shani Cosmetics eyeshadow brush, and I'm putting that into my brow bone for a highlight. Next, I am taking my makeshift blending brush, and I'm going in with this brown color and this brown color. I'm going to mix those two to create the corkish sort of color that she uses by MAC. And I'm going to just take that and put that into my crease. Okay, see? Alright, next Miss Tatiana takes Blackberry by MAC, and I don't have a color like that on this palette at all whatsoever, so I had to create my own. And it pretty much looks like a purplish, grayish sort of brown on camera. I'm not sure how it looks like in real life. I'll have to go to a MAC store when I get home and figure it out and check it out, I mean. So what I tried to do is create my own, and I'm taking this angle brush right here, and I just dabbed it into the black a few times. I put it into this purple a few times, and I went back into the darkest brown that I have a few times. And I'm just going to go into my crease a little bit lower than the cork color that I put down. Next, she took Handwritten by MAC, and again, I don't have a color that is close to that at all, so I took my darkest brown and some black, and I'm just going to go in again to the crease. And what this does is create more depth. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Next, she goes into Blackout by Urban Decay, which is a very dark black, like a matte black. And the first black that I'm going to be using, because I'm using two, the first black that I'm going to be using is this black right here. And I just want to create a little bit of depth before I go in with the other black that I am going to use. So I'm taking my angle brush again, and I'm going in a little bit lower and going into the crease, and again creating depth, but staying mostly outside on the outer corner. Okay, see how much depth that is now? Now I do have a color. The minute that I saw this tutorial, I realized that I had a color that was really similar to this, and I'm going in with this color right here. It's just a really pretty shimmery gray color, see? And I'm taking this small shader brush, eyeshadow brush, and I am going in with a wet wipe, and what this does is helps shimmery colors to pop a lot more. I wet my brush, I'm going into that gunmetal, the gunmetal color, sorry. Gunmetal is also a color by Urban Decay, by the way. And I'm just going to go in on my mobile lid. However, I'm not going to go all the way to the black. I'm going to stop just a little bit before that. You see? You see I left a little bit of flesh tones color there. What I'm going to do is go in with an old eyeshadow that I have from Maybelline. And this one is called Night Sky. It's just a black shimmery finish. And I know that Miss Tatiana didn't do this, but I thought that it added just a little bit of a different look to it. I wanted to mirror what she did, but at the same time I wanted to be just a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going in with my finger. I just take that on my finger, and I'm gonna go in where there is that nude, that flesh tone color, and I'm just patting that on. I'm going in with this large eyeshadow brush, and I wanted to create more of a dark look, like over here. I don't know, my finger just wasn't doing it for me today. I'm taking my liquid eyeliner by Wet n Wild, and today you guys get to see me put it on. Alright, so that is it for the liner. I winged it out just a little bit, but not too much because I am just going to class. If I were to wear this going out or something like that, then I would have winged it out much more dramatically. But now for the under eye, what I'm going to do first is line my waterline. And today I'm actually going to use my jumbo pencil in Black Bean. I have no issue with doing this. Some people say that it's too big, but I don't know. And I'm going to set that waterline with a black eyeshadow. Okay, so now for the under eye. I am going to go in with that gunmetal color. Now the next step, what I'm going to do is just take the black that I used, the Shimmery Black by Maybelline, this one right here, and I'm going to create some depth. I'm taking the same brush that I used for the gunmetal, and I'm going to go in on the outer corner. You can skip this step if you want. I just wanted a little bit more depth, and that's what Miss Tatiana did, so yeah. Alright, so that is it so far. I don't have on my mascara yet. I'm going to show you guys how I do that. But before I put on my mascara, what I want to do is put on my blushes and my highlight. And the reason why I'm doing the blush and the highlight first is because if I put on the mascara and then do the blushes, the dust is going to get trapped in my mascara. So I don't want that to happen. Miss Tatiana uses blushes from MAC and I don't have any blushes from MAC, so but she keeps it pretty simple because you have a lot going on with the eyes. So what I'm going to use is CoverGirl's Cheekers blush. It looks like this. Oops. This is an iced cappuccino. I'm pretty sure that I used this before when I showed you guys in another tutorial, but if not, this is what it looks like. And I'm taking my blush brush. Next, I'm taking the highlight that I use, and it's another blush, of course. It's CoverGirl's 570. Whoops. And this is a Natural Glow. And I'm taking this angle brush right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my mascara, and I use two mascaras. I do not wear false lashes. I don't know, I just don't feel like I need them, but if I do want to do a dramatic look and I feel like doing false lashes and I do a tutorial, I will make sure to include that in the tutorial so you guys can see how to apply them. Miss Tatiana uses false lashes. I don't, so I am going to just go in with my mascara, and these are the two that I use. This one I put 2 coats of, and it's by L'Oreal. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name or anything like that, and I don't have the package, but the next time I'm in the store, I will make sure to get another. I need another one anyway, so I'll make sure to keep it in the package and show you guys. And then I do 1 coat of this, and this is Maybelline Falsies, the Volume Express. Okay. Alright guys, so that is it for the eyes and the cheeks. Miss Tatiana used a very nude lip. She wanted to tone down the face for the most part because you have a lot going on with the eyes, I must say. So what I am going to be using is this brown color. It is called Brown Cafe by Clean Color, and I'm going to line my lips. Alright guys, so just line my lips. And she also took two colors and mixed them from Wet n Wild, and you guys know how much I love my Wet n Wild lipsticks, but unfortunately I don't have the ones that she had. So I'm gonna take, she took a nude color and a pinkish color, and I don't have anything really close to the pinkish color that she had, so I'm going to be using a CoverGirl color. But the Wet n Wild color that I'm using is Bare It All. And if you want to see how this looks by itself, you can go to my Going Wild with Wet n Wild album on Facebook, and I have all of my Wet n Wild colors on there on my lips. So this is it, and this is 902C Bare It All. Okay, the CoverGirl color that I'm going to be using is It's Your Mauve, and it looks like this. So these are the two colors that I'm going to be mixing together, and hopefully it comes out similar. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you wish to see how I did my hair, just please stay tuned, okay? Alright guys, so I hope that you enjoyed the makeup tutorial, and I hope that Miss Tatiana likes it if she sees it. So now I'm going to show you what I am going to be doing with my hair today. And I told you guys in my, I believe it was my Toxin Tips Original Natural video, that I used 2 conditioners to co-wash my hair, but today I only used 1. And I used my Herbal Essences Totally Twisted. And then while that was in my hair, I just combed out my hair with this comb, this side. I didn't use the small side because that's not really good for your hair sometimes. So now to lock in the moisture, I am going to be using about 5 different products, and the first one that I'm going to be putting into my hair is Olive Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion, and this is by Organics. I used this when I had a relaxer, and it just, you know, it works for me. So I'm taking about this much, putting that all through my hair, and you want to make sure that you get everywhere, the back, Okay, the next thing that I'm going to do is add my greases, and the 3 that I use are all by Softy. This one is Herbal Grow. It's green, it looks like this. This one is Hair Food. It has vitamin E in it, it looks like that, it's yellow. And this one is Coconut Oil. And it really helps as a conditioner, and it's just a white clear color. And what I do is I just take a fingerful of that, of each of them, and I put them into my palm, and I mix all 3 of them together, and then I apply them to my hair. Next one I'm going to be taking is my Hydrate My Curls by Motions, and I usually do this step before I put in my greases, but you can interchange them, it's fine. And I just want to put that all throughout my hair. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing with my hair is very simple. I'm just pulling it back as far as it can go, and I'm going to be using one of these that I showed you in my haul section of my Toxin Tips video. So I'm going to be taking my comb, and what I'm going to be doing is just kind of combing out my edges just a little bit so I can get it to fall back. Next, I'm going to be taking this right here. It's another Motions. It looks like this. It's just the a Define My Curls pudding, and it looks like this. You can also use Eco Styler gel, but I found this and I felt like it worked for me. So I'm taking some of that on my finger, putting that into my palm, and I'm just going to put that onto my edges, just smoothing it back as much as I can. Next, I'm going to be taking this and I'm putting it under my chin and over my head. And I want to make sure that I have all pieces under it because I'm going to be pulling it up. Okay. And you want to pull it as far as it can go, and then I'm going to just adjust it so it fits onto my head the way that I like it and it's most comfortable. Okay, remember that toothbrush I showed you guys yesterday? Alright, what I'm going to be doing with that toothbrush is just laying down my edges. So I'm going to go in again with my pudding that I just used. And I'm taking my baby hair and just putting it down. I'm going to take that toothbrush, just the side of the toothbrush. I know this is ghetto, but it works so well. You want to make sure that it's a soft brush so that it doesn't rip out your hair. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some more of that pudding. I'm just going to put it into my hand, and I'm going to rub that throughout my hair just to define my curls a little bit more. Alright, and that is it, guys. Really simple, really quick for a TWA. As my hair is growing out a little bit more, I can do things like this. I'm really excited. Alright, so I hope that you guys enjoyed both tutorials, and until next time, I will see you guys later. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and for more pictures on my hair and the makeup, go to Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter, okay? So have a nice weekend. I love you guys. Smooches. X's and O's. Bye.